السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، كيف حالكم يا طيبين؟ حياكم الله، معكم سلطان أو SemoeX، وعدنا إليكم في حلقتنا الثامنة من هاري بوتر. قدرنا ناخذ فيها الشنطة السحرية. الشنطة السحرية إيش تسوي؟ نقدر نصيد فيها حيوانات، فنعرض لهم مكان وسط بيتنا، عالم خاص فيهم. ما نحرق عليكم. وعرفنا كمان إيش سر أخت سباستيان. أنا خليكم معنا في المقطع ذا عشان تستمتعون. لا تنسى لايك واشتراك، ويلا نبدأ. مقابلة باستيان، مقابلته في انتظار. لا يبغى ليل.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things.
أشياء فلم
Feldcroft
تعد.
isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there, Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
اوكي بنروح بيتهم. Let's go. اخته الحين كمان.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
اوكي
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
بالداخل. طيب خلينا نشوفها. في واحد ورا هناك.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you?
زين.
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never.
يعني فيها شيء.
Never accept.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
طيب ايش فيها؟ معقول ذكروا شيء بس انا ما انتبهت؟
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian.
اوكي.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
حدث مع سباستيان وجوا كمان.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
آن.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
أكيد هناك شيء
Pity
ما.
that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed
من
Anne.
شر أسود مغيرة مهتمة تسمح مخلوقات الغبن فعلتها أي وقت قريب.
Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now
اوكي يعني جاهم شيء من الجوبلين،
is stay out of
وعشان كذا سباستيان قاعد يشاركني نفس الموضوع انه يبغى يساعدني.
I
فهمت.
understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said.
ولا ننسى كلام يوم سعيدا. ثانك يو. اوكي خلينا نشوف اخته آن.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
اوكي.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault.
تحت عيونها في سواد. هنا يقول لك انه متاثر من الالم له فتره طويله.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
يمدينا بس خلنا
Sebastian cannot
صيد
take away my pain.
صدير جوبلين ابن
I
الذين.
can help him to understand that.
ايش يمكن انا نحاول؟
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
كان يهلب يو.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian
Please.
is faring.
ضرق معك خطاب من سباستيان صالو إلى إزيان هولز الذي كما اعتدناها دونك حسن شهر خلاص كنسل هارب.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
طيب
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
اوكي.
Ranrock's loyalists
يمكن
are capable of so
اثار
much
السحر
more than
القديم
people
يمكن
realize.
تطلع معاي يبغى
They
معايا
should
شيء.
not be underestimated.
انا بهم. اوكي جو.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on.
كل
at
حطام
Anne
الانسان
and
نرى
the
نتائج.
They've been digging for something.
شيء ما. اوكي يعني كانوا يبحثون عن اداة شيء هنا. الجوبلين ذاك فكك.
Up there, on that
فكك بالعلا
plateau,
على تلك الهضبة.
is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing.
Huh?
An honor to be a part of it.
وينهم هم؟ اوه والله وقته. حلو. وينهم هنا؟ لا والله نسيت انه ما اقدر. وش عندي؟ الله يلقم دمج. واقف يا حمار خذ. حلو.
You've made your
رسما
take.
طيب هذا على طول لازم نفعل له سكيل. خذ يمين بالله سكته. عني بلدينا. اوكي حلو قويت الهيل انا صار عندي اقوى. خذ اوج 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 القى كلب.
That was meant for me. Your spells glance off of me.
لا ايش رحت كذا. خذ قفل فمك.
I
Hello.
confess, that was a bit
هذا
more
اكثر
than
من
I bargained.
توقعته.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
كان ايزي بالنسبة لي. يعني شوية ضربوني بس ايزي. اوكي هنا الحطام.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
اي تماما.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed.
What?
They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I
هو
keep
اكيد في اداة شيء كان يبحث عنها.
that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall
Rookwood
we have a look
Castle.
around? They seem
Okay.
to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They
شيء
have
تحت.
stations for everything.
هذا ايش؟
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up
هذا
everywhere.
اللي فوق.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
يبغانا نستكشف المنطقة نشوف ايش فيها وما فيها. نعرف ايش صار هنا وما صار. طيب هذا ايش؟
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was
في شيء هنا. صندوق.
centuries ago.
اوكي كل ما لقى الموضوع قاعد يبعد الى هنا.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house.
بس
the
لقيت هذا
well,
من
the
قبل. هذا
view.
المنزل والبئر والمنظر.
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
اوكي لما تجمع معلوماتها. شوف.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and
اوكي.
keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a
سؤال اللي بعدين لجت للسحرة قدامها قالت اني اقدر اشوف سحركم اللي تسوونه زي كذا.
She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
اكيد ما استوعب الامر لانك ما انت عارف
I
شيء.
realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yep.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
يعني دحين صار بينهم ربط بين انه
Someone piled this here for a
ايوه
reason.
خلينا نجيب سحر اول شيء كذا
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find
بين
out.
آن وبين الجوبلين لو نذبحهم. ايوه
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here
في
worth
هنا؟
a closer look.
ما في شيء.
They've left all of this simply
في شيء
to
ورا.
about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
سجل يوميات إيزو مرة. سافرت إلى هنا إلا أتعلم، لكن يتوقع مصادر الآخرين صار. أوكي.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
فين كسر حلو.
You're
المرايا.
not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
اوكي مو فاهم، هو ضايع ضعيف.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
but fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient
اوكي يعني ما يدرون عنه انه في شيء اسمه
What
سحر
does that
قديم.
mean?
I'm not entirely
بس
sure,
متأكد.
but the keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it.
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
Yep.
Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
اوكي جو.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Journal entry of Isadora's.
رحنا الغرفة السرية حقتهم اللي تحت الأرض، حاطينها مو تحت الأرض، تحت القلعة. يعني تحت يعني صبح حقنا.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian.
يمكن هذا كان مكانهم. حلو. الباب ما يتفعل غير لما يخش أحد من المنطقة ذيك. صورة.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
Yep.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
اوكي.
I'll be in touch.
أتواصل إلى أن نلتقي. طيب. اوكي وصلنا وجهتنا التالية، خلينا نشوف ايش فيه. غرفة المتطلبات. يعني كان يمديني اسوي فاست ترافل عليها من البداية. ممكن لا. لاحظ ديك هذه الحقيبة في الغرفة في ذلك اليوم، لابد من أن تحتاجين مساعدتك في واجباتك المدرسية. قص القبض. يعني أسحب شيء جوا؟
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
الحوش ونقلها.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deek was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deek can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
اوكي يبغى علمني ديك دحين وايش كيف نستخدمها.
Come along then.
وشكله بنصيد لنا حيوان دحين.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle.
تكون محطتنا الأولى خلف أراضي القلعة. يمكن أن نرحل الآن أو يمكننا المجيء والعثور على ديك. اوكي نرحل الآن. أنا مستعد.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deek loves an outing.
هنا ديك خلينا نشوف كيف نستعمل الشنطة ذي. كأني أنا لمحت لي مقطع إني أقدر أصيد فيها حتى شو اسمه جريفن.
A nasty poacher.
تبغى نصيد الحين.
Deek hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deek first saw a knapsack.
هنا الكور ذوليك اللي مليانين شعر.
Used for good.
أتوقع أنا مريت من هنا من قبل. شوفوا.
We have arrived.
وصلنا. أوكي.
Deek enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the pottle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll
ادخل
go.
واحدة.
All right.
اوكي نجرب. كيس كيف نستعمل الكيس؟ كيف نستعمل الكيس؟ اضغط سهم يمين. اوكي لازم احط لا زي كذا. ايش بيطاقت عليه؟ حلو صدنا لنا واحد.
You got one.
وحش سحري. بوفسيك. ايش اساميهم صعبة.
I managed to rescue a
Puffskein.
puffskein.
You can
Puffskein.
rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deek isn't sure what they do with them. Deek is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deek suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right.
Yeah.
Where would I find one?
Deek knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deek has seen poachers in the area recently. Deek will meet you there whenever you're ready.
اوكي يبغانا نتجه الشجرة اللي قال عليها عشان نصيد الطائر اللي يبغانا نصيده. let's go. اوكي هذه الشجرة شكلها تكلم عنها ولا فوق؟ هناك ديك.
Hello, Deek.
أنا
Shall we
ديك
continue?
معنا.
Good. Deek was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work.
عليك ازهلني يا ديك.
Are just here in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be
تمام سيكون
waiting.
ديك في الانتظار. اوكي حلو. وانا استعمل لافيوسون هذه هي. اوكي اللي يطيرهم. اوكي هي تفك بعدين تسجل كذا. اوكي هذا طير سحبته.
Everything's
Hello.
all right now.
اوه والله شكله رهيب. والله شكله رهيب مرة. يا
I
صدته.
rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
اوكي وجهه وين الحين؟ فعل هذه اول شيء بعدين نكلمه.
Hello, Deke.
مرحبا
Is
ديك.
this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
عندي طريقة اني اقدر ازيد.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
اوكي طيب اول شيء خلينا نروح على الخريطة ونسوي انتظار. اوكي خليه يجي الليل عشان نقدر نصيدهم. اوكي الليل قلنا ايش اول شيء؟ هذا هذا يمسك هذا. اوكي مربع اكس قصدي اكس تعال. شو انه هو
Professor Howin will
يب
never
وحش
leave.
قمري. شوف كيف شكله مكبر عينك. اقدر اصيده كذا يروح بعيد اذا شرد. اوكي اذا راح بعيد ما ينديك. حلو عشان نعرف بعدين.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound.
اوكي
Shame we didn't see the moon.
كنا لو نشهد الوحوش القمرية وهي
It's a marvelous
ترقص انه مشهد رائع.
Deke supposes you're
يجيك
finished
ان
here.
يتعامل
You'll be
هنا
able to rescue many
يكون
more
متاح انقاذ
beasts,
العديد من
but
الوحوش ولكن في الوقت الحالي دعينا نعيد الوحوش التي جمعتها الى الغرفة. اوكي حسوي لنا مكان للوحوش في الغرفة. حلو نسوي لنا مكان وسط الغرفة الوحوش. طيب خلينا نروح نشوف كيف الوضع. اذا نسوي فاست ترافل على فوق. وصلنا لديك ديك.
there you are. Now,
إذا
we need to show the beast you
لدينا نظهر
rescued
الوحوش
a
الذين
new
ينقذون في
home.
المنزل الجديد الآن
But,
لكنهم أمساء غير كافية لتخريجهم هنا. يبغاني أفكر تخيل كل تلك الوحوش تجي في حالة ما.
do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
قربة من الطبيعة. ها
What exactly did you think of?
تسحبنا جوا.
Heavens!
وات
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
نجرب نفك الباب نشوف ايش تسوي.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
اوكي عالم ثاني جوا. ناخذ بس الورد ذا. اوف 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 اوف.
Look at this. It's amazing.
الوحوش اللي يصيدهم انزلهم هنا. اوكي حلو مرة ممتاز. فكرة مرة حلوة.
Seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
اوكي كيف نحررهم طيب؟ الضغط على ار بي لفتح قائمة. اوكي هذه ار بي. اوكي بس لي وحوش معينة؟ اني شايف انه قناة لي وحوش معينة او انها تزيد بعدين. طلع الثاني ابو عيون. طير.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
ايه بس كم وحش؟ 1 2 3 4 8 12 وحش. طيب هنظبطهم. اقدر اخذ منهم مواد. شوف يجي جنب الريش، اتحكله واعطيه اكل يعطيني الشيء اللي ابغاه. اكيد نشوف مدة ثانية بعد 24 دقيقة ينتج لي الشيء مرة ثانية. اوكي، ولا اقدر اكله مرة ثانية. طيب نحكله. نايس نايس يا اخي، ما ادري ليه شعور رهيب يا اخي، والله شعور رهيب. اعطيه اكل. اوكي حلو، صار اليف على طول من البداية. اعطاني ريش. هذا ابو عيون، ابو عيون كيف نحك لك؟ رقبته طويلة وعيون كبار ورجول صغار. والله العظيم يديني ايش مع الفرع. اوكي كله 24 دقيقة.
I've collected some
جمعت بعض المواد السحرية يديك.
Now Deke can show
كان
you how
يستطيع
to
ديك أن
use
يريك
them.
كيف تستخدمينها، أو يجب أن تستخدم هذه التعويذة لاستعذار النول
Conjure
المسحور.
an enchanted loom.
an enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
أوكي خلينا نجرب النول. نرجع للبيت حقنا. شو الغرفة قديش؟ رجعت حجمي طبيعي. تحضر نول مسحور. اوكي سويناه اخيرا. خلاص خليه زي ما هو شكله. هذه زي تضبط الصوف هذا نسيج تفاعل. اوكي اقدر اركب عليها سما، اطبق عليها سما زي هذه، زي زيادة الضرر وزي كذا. اوكي طيب خلينا نحاول نقوي لنا حاجة كويسة يعني تستاهل. هذه كويسة، خلينا نقويها هي. اوف والله زاد، والله يزيد. اضافة سما لقطعة من الملابس. عرض السمات. اوكي اقدر ازيد والله حتى سما. هذه ايش؟ زيادة البالغة الضرر الذي تلحقه لعنة كروسيو. ايش هذا؟ هنحط هذه مبدئيا عشان لو ما اقدر اشيلها او تروح علي خلاص مشكلة. ما اقدر اشيلها شكله. علموني اذا اقدر اشيلها ولا لا. اتوقع اني ما اقدر.
I should show Deke.
نول مسحور. اوكي استخدمت النول المسحور.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
اوكي لهنا ننهي. فان شاء الله انكم مستمتعين. كانت حلقة خفيفة لطيفة كذا سريعة. فان شاء الله انكم استمتعتوا معي. اذا استمتعتوا تنسى اللايك والاشتراك، ونشوفكم في فيديوهات اخرى. السلام عليكم.